we mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite...
It's been raining?
Yeah.
Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Yeah, I know, but
come on, Ty. Come on, man. You're making some... you're making up excuses for a disgusting performance.
European teams been giving all kind of excuses during this Club World Cup. It's too hot. It's been raining. We just finished the league. We are on vacation. We're not taking this seriously. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, to a certain extent, you can understand. They are right. They just finished the season. Players are not fit anymore. Their mind is on vacation. They are living from the cold to the extreme heat. You can understand all that. But listen, brother, you've been paid a lot of money, millions to kick a ball. And sometimes you have also to put your body through all kind of conditions. So it's an opportunity for South American teams to show the world that football is not only in Europe. People tend to say the standard is Europe, the high quality and everything is Europe. If you take the money away from football, and let's talk about football, pure football, you will see that teams from Africa, South America, Asia, whatever part of the world, they are very good and they enjoy their football in their level, and not only European football. We've been conditioned. You know, our mind is set to thinking the only football we have in the world is in Europe, the Champions League, the Premier League, and other European leagues. But, brother, there's still pure football in Africa, South America, and other parts of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. This video is about my match preview between Esperance Tunis and Chelsea Football Club in Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field on Tuesday. And guess what? It's going to be very hot. But I don't want to hear any kind of excuse because it's going to be hot for both teams. Esperance are from North Africa. It's not that hot like the rest of Africa. And England, you know, now it's summer over there. So I don't want to use the heat as an excuse not to win this game. This game is a must-win game. Okay? Don't be surprised that Esperance have nothing to lose. They're going to come with everything in their power to try to beat Chelsea. Chelsea need to be very careful.
To Chelsea, please.
All right, my people, let me give you the starting 11 and I will be going back and explain about certain players. I would like to see Jorgensen in goal. I am very worried about Marc Cucurella getting a bad injury, but we have no choice. We haven't addressed that position, the left back position, inverting, whatever you want to call it. It's only him, or we're going to have to play other players out of position just to fill that position, you know. Corwell, and I want to see Mamadou Sarr start this game. Malo Gusto, regardless of the narrative about how poor he is, listen, when you keep it simple, this brother is very good. In the midfield, I will go with Enzo Fernandez and Andrey Santos. Yes, Santos needs to start or it's going to be a riot. This brother deserves to start at Chelsea Football Club so we can judge him properly and know what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? And this could be the last game for Chelsea. Don't get it twisted. A penalty, a red card, something might happen and Esperance might beat Chelsea. It's not impossible. Just because we are Chelsea Football Club, it doesn't mean that we're gonna beat Esperance because of the name. No, this is a game of football. Andrey Santos need to start that game. I don't care. Cole Palmer, of course, need to start because I want to see a goal wearing number 10. You know, his first goal wearing number 10. I want to see Cole Palmer. Tariq George, yeah. We have to give some players, some rest. You know, Noni Madueke or whatever, rest them. Pedro Neto, excuse me. So, Tariq George from the left-hand side. In the middle, of course, we're going to go with Liam Delap. Nicholas Jackson is suspended, by the way, in case you've been living under a big rock and you didn't know that brother created chaos and got a red card after 4 minutes only on the pitch. Noni Madueke need to play this game.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Listen, people, I'm happy that Enzo Maresca actually tried a new system, 4-3-3. But just because it calls 4-3-3 doesn't mean that you fix the whole situation. You can still play 4-3-3 and still doing the same thing, inverting in the midfield. You know, Malo Gusto as a number 10 and all that. You can still mismatch people. Just because you twist the system doesn't mean that you change your entire philosophy. I'm happy that we can have a plan B, but you have to know what kind of game you're gonna test new things, right? Not in a game that you have to win in order to finish top of your group and potentially get to, you know, the last 16, meeting a better team. It's a lot of money. Every game you win or every stage of the competition, you get money. So it's going to be very tough if we meet Bayern Munich. But to be the man, you have to beat the man. We have to go game by game, and we're gonna talk about the Bayern Munich game when it's there. So what I'm saying here is, people said Maresca changed his position and his system and all that, but he didn't change much in terms of playing people out of positions. That is one big thing that he need to swallow his ego and accept the fact that certain players are just not good in certain position. Period. That's the way it is. Not every player is versatile. And for him to understand that Santos is 1,000 times better than Reece James in the midfield, and Reece James is 1,000 times better than Andrey Santos from the right back position. That is common sense. That is how the world works. You are better than me in a certain area. It doesn't mean that I am poor or I am useless, because you can use me in another area and I will be fine. So when Enzo Maresca understands those little things and abandon his system first, it's me, not players, he will be a very good coach. That's why I don't want him out. I want him to improve, because I can see that when he break that wall of arrogance, of thinking that everything need to be him, and when he switched that to we as a team, what works for us, how can we beat the opposition, not about how am I going to look genius, how people are gonna praise my system and not Reece James, how people will be talking about how awesome and genius I am, instead of, okay, wow, did you see Reece James crossing the ball? Oh my goodness, he's the best in the world. All right. Did you see Malo Gusto going up and down and putting those crosses? Wow, one of the best in the world. For our manager, it's not about the player, it's about me. You haven't earned that right yet. Pep Guardiola done it for like 20 years. He can be arrogant and push and impose his way of play. Maresca doesn't have the personnel. He doesn't have the players to execute that kind of system. So the day that Maresca is going to understand common sense, he's going to be a good coach. Anyways, it is what it is. I know that he's going to use his son, you know, Robert Sanchez instead of Jorgensen. I know that I'm wasting my time here. He's going to do his own way just to prove people that he's the boss. And when everybody is asking for Andrey Santos, he's going to go with his normal lineup. And then when somebody got injured seriously for 4 months, that is the time that he will understand and start making changes, right? So I think he's not going to listen to me. He's going to just do his own way. But regardless of who's playing, who is not, I just want to win this game. It's going to be very hot. There is like a health concern on Tuesday. The temperature is going to be like over 100 degrees. But because we're going to play like, let's say, 8 p.m. American time, the temperature is going to go down a little bit. It's going to be like 2 o'clock overseas in UK or something. So the temperature is going to be a little bit down. But I don't want to hear any kind of excuse about the heat, because it's going to be hot for both teams. No excuses. Yes, we're going to win. Yes, we're going to do it. I'm very confident that Cole Palmer is going to score his first goal as number 10. Since he switched the shirt to number 10, he's going to score his first goal. So Cole Palmer to score, Liam Delap to score. I am going to say Chelsea to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, we are going to beat them 3-0. 3-0 to Chelsea, Liam Delap to score, Cole Palmer to score, and who else? I think Levi Colwill is going to score a header. Bam! 3-0 to Chelsea. Let's keep the conversation going.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.